What's up, taters? This is Tree from treeoflogic.com. Welcome to my channel, Just Tree 411. It's time for me to clown Myron Gaines, Amaru Fidel, who's a closet homosexual and looks like his white nationalist group, team, supporters, fans, brothers. I don't know what you call these people, but they're turning against him again. What is this? Number 3? Number 4? I don't know. You let me know in the comment section. So y'all already know about the Raja incident from Rampage Jackson's son just nearly try to kill Psycho Stu, another wrestler. And of course, this is his daddy on Twitter talking about, my son didn't do nothing. My son didn't do nothing. He got community noted. So, yeah, your lie's been checked. And of course, there are some unseen footage about how Raja was basically egged on by his own chat full of 9, 10, 11, and 12-year-olds. You just a poo-poo head, bitch. You won't do nothing. You a sucker. And I just can't believe this grown savage literally just took the bait and tried to kill this guy over nothing. So anyway, and of course you're going to have some people defend him, but Kick went in, suspended his account. I don't know if he's a permaban. I don't know if it's like several weeks or a month. I'm not sure, but his Kick channel has been banned. And good news is that Psycho Stu has regained consciousness, as well as the police are investigating the incident as we speak. So more than likely, he's going to go to jail. We do know he's going to go to jail. Now, normally, this is something that Myron Gaines, Amaru Fidel, who's a closeted homosexual, would say. He's like, damn black people need to be in the cages. They don't even have any self-control. Savages and monkeys and the apes, and they need to eat bananas and stick a poo-poo in their hand. Like, he would be doing all the racial epithets, all the slurs, all the racial stereotypes. But no, not this time. He is actually on the side of Ray J, and boy, is his white nationalist supporters or ex-supporters are not having it. So I'm going to show you, you're going to want to see this. This is so good, I swear. I cannot wait to show you this. Now I got to do a lot of editing because there's a lot of N-words and a lot of F-words, and YouTube don't like that, but you're going to be able to understand what is being said. So let's start off with the first video of Myron Gaines, aka Amaru, who's a closeted homosexual, how he is reacting to the incident when it first popped off. So let's check it out. Myron reacts to Rampage Jackson's son brutally assaulting pro wrestler. Quote, I just don't see a scenario where he doesn't get arrested.
Yo, be honest with y'all, bro, I don't see how he doesn't go to jail. I like Rampage Jackson. You guys know I think Rampage is awesome. But after looking at that footage, bro, like, they need to get a lawyer. Like, me just being dead ass. Like, he needs to get a good lawyer right now and be prepared. They're 100% going to come in and arrest him for that. I don't know what they're going to charge him with, but slamming him with the way that he did and punching him that many times, he needs to find a lawyer. I don't even know why they're still on camera talking about it, to be honest with y'all. He should stay off camera. They shouldn't talk about this ever again and secure a lawyer and just sit tight, because the police are absolutely coming. There's no way they're not going to make an arrest after that, bro. There's no way. There's probably an insane amount of pressure on the local cops to do something, and that obviously wasn't in the scripted, wrestling event. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I just don't see a scenario where he doesn't get arrested, bro. I just don't see it, because the police department's going to be under an insane amount of pressure to do something, because it's so viral now. It's so viral. They have to do something. I hope the guy's all right. I hope he's not like seriously injured. That's because that could really create some issues too, if he's like seriously injured. So we'll see what happens. You know, you guys know I like Rampage. I don't know his son, but praying for the best for everybody involved.
So since Ostrich Nose is good friends or a respecter or fan of Rampage Jackson, he took it easy on his son and took the middle road. And this did not sit well with white followers, and I don't blame them. Okay, let me just put my position out here. Okay, what Raja did was illegal, was barbaric, and he should be put underneath the jail. So I'm on that side. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, the police are going to be pressured to basically lock him up. No. The man was unconscious. Why are you still laying 20 blows to his head while he's literally unconscious, not moving? But anyway, let's go ahead and read the reply to this particular video, because the second video after this one is where it really gets good. Jaden says, anti-white homosexual Myron Gaines, aka Ruth Fidel, is more concerned about the thug being arrested, advises him to not speak and lawyer up, than the attempted murder on an innocent white guy. And then, of course, if you scroll down right here, why are brown anti-white homosexuals from Sudan speaking on behalf of the descendant right? Myron Gaines should have been deported yesterday. At Nick Fuentes, why Myron shows no sympathy for the victim, but advises the ape to get a lawyer? Damn. Listen, Nick Fuentes is not going to do anything. He's going to sit down and shut up. These two are very loyal to each other, okay? They all gay. Nick is gay. Elijah Schaefer's gay. And also Myron Gaines is gay. And closeted gay men stick together. Myron Gaines is concerned about this animal being arrested, advises him to not speak and lawyer up. No condemnation of the horrific attempted murder on an innocent white guy. So shortly after, Myron gets a lot of pushback, and he doesn't like it at all. And of course, he starts chimping out like he accused other black people of doing. And this is what happened, and I'm going to show you the reaction. Myron goes off at the chat for saying that he didn't go hard enough on Rampage Jackson's son.
Some of you in the chat are saying, oh, Myron, hold him back. Bro, like, Rampage is a friend of mine, bro. I'm not about to bash his son on the internet for views. Like, fuck y'all, bro. I'm keeping it objective and respectful here. What it is. Oh, go harder, bro. Totally attack him. Keeping it objective and respectful here. Stand by my friends, bro. I'm not going to pile on and attack the guy's son when everybody's going after him. Fuck y'all, man. This is why a lot of you guys are weirdos. Don't have any people that actually like or respect you. Like, I operate on different code. All right? I don't backstab my friends when they're at their lows. What is wrong with you, man? Okay? This internet isn't real life. What the is wrong with you guys? Some of you guys in the YouTube chat are retards, bro. Holy no honor, no code, no nothing. Y'all will sit there and backstab your friend if you can make $1 off it. You scumbags. Like, here's a life lesson to you guys, bro. You don't kick your friends when they're down. If you want to objectively look at something, that's fine. But I know Rampage personally. I like him. He's a good dude. He had nothing to do with this. His son made a mistake. A really bad mistake. But I'm not about to pile on here when he's going through one of the most difficult times of his life as a father. So fuck y'all. If you guys got a problem with me not bashing my friend's son, well, fuck you guys. You guys want to say I'm biased or all this other shit because you guys want to sit here. I'm not Alba and preach, bro. I don't just say anything for views. Oh yeah, let me just go ahead and get a bunch of views. A lot of y'all niggas are fucking snakes and wonder why people don't respect y'all, man. It's a code, man. It's called integrity. And if you don't like it, honestly, fuck y'all, man. Somebody said scaredy bum. What the I can tell some of you guys are like, what the fuck is wrong with some of y'all, bro? Fucking crazy, man.
Mind you, 95% of Myron's audience, well, maybe not that high, 90% of his audience are white. Okay, so it's like the fact that he's calling them N-words, the fact that he's calling them all kind of derogatory names. And he's like, yo, man, I'm just loyal to my friends. I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm not Abin Preach. Abin Preach would have called this out too. Like, what are you talking about? You don't want to be real. You don't want to actually say that this guy literally did something illegal. He literally beat up an unconscious man. And you're saying you don't want to tell the truth for views? Woo, they cook his ass in the comments. Let's read it now. Myron is gaslighting you all. He turned it around and made Raj Jackson's father the victim. I'm unfollowing this coward. Of course, we got westernized. Of course, we got this meme that I'm going to have to basically censor. Myron, all respect for you dissolved. Don't care what the relationship is. I'm interested in the truth. If you had a biased position on this, which you obviously do, then you should keep effing quiet rather than come off like a F word, by the way. I cannot say that word. This is YouTube. Anyway, quote, I'll operate on a different system. WTF is that, bro? This is a clear case we are looking at. It's sad. It's effed up. And it's a tragedy. And now Raja needs to go to effing prison. It's that effing simple. He mad? You're actually really effing cooking yourself on this one, bro. Can't put the toothpaste back in the tube, eh? I do believe Myron responded to this, as a matter of fact. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Good riddance. If you had guys like me in your corner, you wouldn't be an anon, word I can't say for homosexuals that like myself. And he goes like, great comment, photo. Yeah, he does all the memes and everything like that. He's so butthurt, Myron, though, I swear. All right, let's read the rest of these comments. How to ruin your reputation in seconds. Well, that's a Myron L. Why would you be friends with a guy who caught his son chimp out on a white guy and then come out with its misinformation? Nuns always stick together. Remember that. This guy isn't on our side. Zero integrity. I don't know why it's taking so many to see this in you. Wait a minute. Y'all just now see. That's why you're always losing. If you're standing by your friend, then you're not being objective. Objective would be looking at the situation for what it is, regardless of personal relationships. And there it is. LOL, honor and integrity. That's why you stay with that degenerate GG33, right? You're just an op. Your entire identity is capped. You wouldn't know honor and integrity if it punched you square in the face. Weak take from a Brown. Blacks and whites do not share enough in common to live together. If he sound like a bee, he knows Rampage will beat his ass. Then we got an N-word tower meme. You're scared his dad will do the same to you, seeing though it's in their blood. Understandable. Oof, of course. Hey dude, your quote-unquote black pride is hanging out. This guy is black. Blacks will always defend other blacks. All this Somali does is watch CNN clips about Gaza and Israel. His show sucks now. But disrespect women. What a weird shade of brown that is. Oh, so that's where he draws the line. Says he's not going to bash him for views while talking about the situation literally for views. You're a clown. Moron Somalian. Monkey defending other monkeys. What's new? We're watching them throw all of their morals and beliefs away because they're friends with another bad human being. If it affects their wallet, they'll say anything you want them to. Absolute puppets. Myron is an N-word. He's not going to bash other blacks. F y'all B-ass ninjas. Bro, you the B scared of Rampage. Myron is a B word. Finally, people realizing Myron effing blows. LeMayo! This is why the Hodge twins, black American patriots, are not kissing y'all ass. Lol! It's cause he's gay. Myron, you a P word. Now, after all of this, Myron responds in his tweet again, his thread. And he's further down in the comments, and this is what he says. Just so you all know, because he doesn't have a blue check mark. This is actually Myron's profile right here, as you can see right here. There you go. So he says, I gave my objective take. His son went too far, and the police are going to arrest him. LAPD has an open case. The end. Then it says, I'm not going to read this. You're going to read this. Anyone can talk from a parody account. The white people who were following him are not happy. So let's look at the quote. Let's look at a couple of the quoted tweets. No matter how quote unquote based you think they are, they will always still serve their racial in-group. Myron is always afraid to confront other men. This N-word has zero integrity or courage. For a dude who claims to be about better men, he sure is a bum-ass. There you have it. There's the brown code. N-word tribe mentality. When are you people going to learn? Even the Muslim blacks stick to their own. People really can't understand why I won't listen to a Muslim N-word talk about conservative American values. F this N-word. Damn. All right, folks. So basically, there's a lot of comments I could have read, but I really don't want to do all this editing because I got a lot of editing to do with a lot of the words that were appearing on the screen. But anyway, let me know what you think. Did Myron get his wake-up call again? What is this, number 3 or number 4? I can't keep up. I mean, he takes so many L's, okay? So many L's. But anyway, let me know what you think by leaving a comment below this video, especially you, Myron. You used to comment to my videos and you don't do that anymore. Are you afraid? Are you scared? Are you scared? Especially you, Myron. Like, you used to chimp out in my comments section and you stopped doing that. Instead, you just chimping out on your own profile about me being a film dom. You know that twin legends and dominatrix? Dude, do you want a session? I can hook you up, okay? Let me know. Anyway, you guys make sure you like the video. If you're new to my channel, subscribe. And I'll talk to you all in the next one. Later, taters.